What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 8 of my Wolves Football Manager 2018 Let's Play series. The updates for the coming up season in the Premier League 2018-19 season with the promoted teams, promotions, relegations, the transfers up until starting this save as well. If you want to do something similar in your game, I'll have the link in the description if you're just coming along new to this series. So now we have to get a win against West Ham, even though it's not going to be too easy because they've actually been doing well. As you can see, they are currently in 6th, and they did have a big win recently. They were able to beat Manchester City. Though, if you take a look at their recent form, and like they haven't kept a clean sheet, and look, they got a win against Arsenal, so oh, I remember that one in the EFL Cup. Yeah, they won on penalties, but I felt we played well against them. So, yeah, I'm going to fancy my chances here. We're playing at home again, so, yeah, hopefully we'll do well. Unfortunately, there's some bad news. We did pick up some injuries. Saiss, it was just a tight calf. He could almost be ready for this match. But Helder Costa, he pulled up. He pulled a abdominal muscle just in training, lifting weights. A simple injury just like that, man. It's just very annoying. Especially, I could understand if that was just a couple days, but just that kind of injury is very, very annoying, that's for sure. So we got West Ham. We need to win because Manchester City obviously going to be a tough one. But yeah, we will pretty much head straight into it. You can see how we are in the table. Not looking, well, I think we're doing all right. Like, I think, well, obviously you could probably do better, but I feel like we've had some decent results. I'm still disappointed we couldn't beat Chelsea. You're like, why do you expect to beat Chelsea? But actually how we played in that, if you watched it, yeah, thought we could. So now we got to, like, Helder Costa, we have to take him out. We're going to bring in Ivan Cavallero. Probably have to play him as a winger on support if we're going to take a look at the best options. And actually, there was a suggestion to use Andre in the position I'm using Neves. If we put Andre with that, if we use him Mezzala, put him Mezzala, and then Ruben Neves maybe can play something more suitable to him, maybe a deep line playmaker, and have it on defend duty right there. And Cody, I remember he just had a bad performance, so I wanted to give him a chance. But he wasn't good enough. Saiss, yeah, don't wanna risk him. So there's a few players we have to make changes to. Jordan Graham will probably make the bench. Diogo Jota, he'll be back soon. And right here, I'm trying to sell Ben Marshall, but what? There's Miranda, he's 94%, and Diogo Jota is still 91%. We could give him a little bit of game time there. He needs a match sharpness. He's just going to be back in 2 days. So, yeah, we probably won't use him unless we're, like, completely desperate. And Roderick Miranda, we'll have him selected. We're not using him, but, yeah, have him for some under 21s. And Saiss, maybe, yeah, just come back from that little knock. Don't want to risk it. Okay, he doesn't need match sharpness until he's fully fit, but, okay. We'll roll without that, I think. We'll roll without that. Because I'm just thinking, yeah, Cody, he could come on for one of the centre mids. But then I'm thinking we might need another. So, will one be enough? I guess we'll find out. But, yeah, just sorting those players. I think Raul Jimenez is going to come in back to start. But then Bonatini, the problem is, he got an assist in the last match, but he hasn't had a really good... Like, he did so well against Leicester. But Raul Jimenez, I feel, is the best one we have. So now we still gotta... It's... Oh, you can tell I'm, like, not even sure the options I should roll with, but... Guys, let's do this. Ruben Vinagre, we're still trying him as that left midfielder, and... Especially when Diego Jota is out. Helder Costa we can't use. So, yeah, minimal options, especially with the injuries. So, yeah, let's just get into it now, guys. It's not gonna be easy against in-form West Ham, but a West Ham that does concede. But that means, like, they are obviously scoring themselves as well. So, going to the dressing room, they've got a lot of dangerous players that can score. But it really depends. You know, I said, like, in those games against Leicester and Chelsea, you saw how well we can play. Obviously, we've got some injury troubles at the moment, but not so many, but a few key players out. Yeah, avenge what happened last time. Again, that's a match I thought we should have played. Like, yeah, with these lads, we've shown we can play well. So we got to do that. And it's hard to say, really. We'll say that. We'll say that. Come on, guys. We got to get a win, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's funny, I've actually gotten, like, the last few days actually really motivated for my Football Manager content. There was this thing going on Twitter. I'm not sure how many of you guys saw it, but this guy who was kind of promoting like an account for something, like to pay for Football Manager advice to make content to grow, and like the whole community got against that kind of, and got, like, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. Don't pay for anything like that, especially within Football Manager, because, yeah, the community, like all us YouTubers, we give away advice for free if you ask us. So, yeah, majority of people, yeah, get along very well. So, yeah, that's what I mean. And that itself has motivated me for my content, funnily enough. It just, yeah, remembers me when I started. Yeah, it reminds me of that. So, yeah, it's funny how I can get motivated by little things. But, yeah, it's like I'm so excited for when I'm going to make my move now and get into my new house. And I've mentioned that a few times. So, yeah, very excited to do that. And that will just make me, I suppose, more focused on my content as well, opposed to just being in my bedroom here. It feels a bit old, you know the feeling. So yeah, I'm really excited for what I'm going to be doing going forward just in Football Manager. And on that, I mean, also I want to do collabs with other people. Doesn't matter how much subscribers they have, as long as they're like, yeah, they make good videos. That's all that matters. Like, numbers are like, so, oh, we concede here against West Ham through Hernandez. But yeah, for me, numbers are not important. It's all about the content. That's why I don't really focus on that too much. It's so petty. Really, at the end of the day, that's not the most important thing. That's not what I remember. If there's a day I don't do YouTube anymore, I won't focus on the numbers. It's more so, yeah, the people that enjoy the content. But anyway, guys, it's just, there's a lot of, we need to get a goal back. That's what I know. Andre, can he step up with something? Can we get the goal back instantly? Just, these are the chances I'm talking about. We have opportunities, but we don't take them. Maybe you just see that as a half chance and it wasn't that good. I don't know, but it's a chance. You can't lie. It was a header on goal. And Vinagre's picked up a little knock as well. I'm hoping he can run it off, but I'm not really sure. The injuries are hurting us a bit. Now, Danny Bart. We're trying to build up something and then just boot it forward like that. Come on. You know when you have this play, like, through the games, and you're just not, it's not convincing. What you're playing is not convincing. Like, your chances are just, you're not being built up well, and the keeper just boots it forward, and it doesn't suit your play, because, yeah, you're not winning that most of the time. So, just, if you that's what I'm really trying to focus on here, our build-up play. And oh my god, when you pass it to the wrong team, that's where it lets down. Like, man, I feel like we need to revert to attacking, but yeah, we have to. But that's what I mean, our players don't really suit that right now. We just have to drop Vinagre back into a winger, but still maybe on the attack duty. Jimenez, defensive, we're probably going to bring on Bonatini at some point as well. So think about it. Let's bring on Ndiaye. Let's play with a third ball-winning midfielder on support, and Andre on. I still want to get it back to what we were playing there. Mazzala, and then Neves. Neves maybe just deep line playmaker on support. Yeah, hopefully those mixtures are correct, and we'll go more direct, higher tempo. Hey, see how this goes. Some changes to try and switch it up, and yeah, maybe a change. Oh, I don't know, because he has potential foot injury. It's the time in the season where things are not, and it's crazy where I say things aren't going so well. Just a handful of matches ago, we had some of our best performances, and why are they so? I don't even know. It's not like just the quality of the players now. It's just they feel nervous. It's like I can tell their nerves, and you can see that it's showing. And sometimes you don't know how to rectify that. Sometimes you're stuck in that. You're like stuck in your team is not performing well, and then it's more than that. It's more than just not performing well. It's just poor. It's so annoying. I can't even put into words. It's just frustrating. It's like they've got nothing. Nothing is showing. Even that save there, Patricio, I know. You can just tell. You can just tell by the chances that you're having and the opponents are having that the confidence in the game is shot. Which is crazy. That's what I'm thinking. It's crazy. Just a few games ago, Leicester, we did so well against. Like, where is that? Oh, maybe you could have seen that coming. But let's bring on Jordan Graham then. It's not even... yeah, at least we'll push him up. And he can be inside forward. Put him on attack, but it's just not as convincing. You know what I mean? But maybe he's better on this side. Cavallero, we can get the inside forward. It's just because he's better on support. That's fair enough. And then, yeah, okay, then his winger, we'll put him on attack. But I'm just trying to... Yeah, it's the injuries. The injuries are striking right now. I feel this will, like I was saying, this will be a really tough time in the save, I feel, in the season. Like, injuries are going to hit us, and we're not so confident, and this is where we got to avoid dropping into the relegation zone. That's going to be tough, though. Well, we got Man City coming up. Yeah, I want to see much better. And you see, this is a chance when you compare the kind... If we look at this game at the start of the season, or home against West Ham, there might be a chance, but the problem is West Ham is playing great football. But again, if we look at the positive, they've been conceding goals. So we're going to look to bring on a second striker, that is for sure. We'll play with the two strikers and we can bring on someone. But I always want to wait. I always want to wait to make that change. Not instantly make the change at halftime, but still early enough in the half. So we'll see what will happen here. See, again, I got to look where we need to fix this going forward. Oh, look, I can't fault him, though. I can't fault him at all. Now it's Douglas. Come on, play the pass. They're running into each other. Andre. He actually passed it straight to him. What was he looking for? What was he looking for there? And now Correa, I could see a goal coming, and hey, we did defend that well, surprisingly well. Okay, Graham, what are we gonna do here? We get it through Cavallero. Nzai! Oh, not a bad effort. But he's one of those types that I think that was the case last time. Like, why was he the one to get through on goal? There was probably two other midfielders I'd prefer in that case. Hey, when you've got Neves or Andre. He's that ball-winning midfielder. But he gets through. But to me, we have to get Bonatini on. And Ruben Neves, maybe just the fact he's too tired, we're going to have to drop him out now and sub him out. Hopefully Andre is a centre mid that gets the chances. That's all we can count on at the moment. And yeah, Ndiaye, what are we gonna do with him? I almost, for his individual edit instructions, and there's not as many options. Where are we? Shoot less often is selected for him. Like, yeah, I have, just to show you guys, so you're wondering about it, if you're wondering about it. I feel like I'm selecting everything I need to, like, for this setup. Like, for him, if he's taking these shots you don't want, you have that selected, which I do. So yeah, so annoying. So take offside trap off, unless we're pushing the defensive line higher. Be more expressive. Pump the ball into the box now. Go route one. I'm like not wasting any time because I'm feeling like it's so hard to create these chances. I'm not going to wait until it's like last 15 minutes. You know, I always mention that just because that's like a tip I want to push across. Like, if you need a goal, don't wait. Don't wait. Then get a goal and then maybe revert to how you were playing before that. Because I know you can't play this like for a whole half. Bonatini gonna whip it in. I just feel a tough run coming. That's how not even who we're playing against. Like we've got a tough run, like the opponents. More how we're playing. We're gonna be like a tough spell. We can tell. Oh, sorry for the lag there, but I say sorry. There's not much I can do. It's so random, yeah. Because normally, it's running well. Maybe the game. They're like shocked we've got a good chance. Then we waste it. Come on, what are you doing? That's a key chance. See, we're creating chances as well. See, guys, Really? We're going to go overload now. Hit some early crosses in. We'll get those low ones. Take more risks. We're going the 60th minute. 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left to do something. And, like, we don't... Oh, Diogo Jota, you might have to come on. But Cavallero, 7.8. Wow. I want to see what he's done. Like, actually... Okay, I'm not saying that's, like, a bad thing. But... Look, what's he's done in this... 6 key passes, but the percentage is not good. 66%. Almost the worst in the team. Definitely worse in the attack. There was only Willy Bolly, so yeah, definitely that. And take a look at his dribbles. Yeah, man. I was just shocked. I was shocked, but he's played some good passes. That is for sure, but okay, shouts. Push forward? Oh, man. Cresswell, what's the odds? Patricio, come on. I feel we need something to spur us on. Come on. Like, we need some Tottenham fans right now or something. Apologies for the cringe references, but I'm just like, that's the fact. We need something to spur us on right now, because we're not seeing too much, and that's probably what you think should come from a manager, but I feel like I'm doing what I can. Going more for it. Douglas? Okay, it looked a bit strange, but he did alright. Okay, right idea. Just didn't have the execution. Like, we're only down 1-0. Go on! Go on! Graham! You've got to score! You wanted a new contract earlier in the season! Show us why! Show us why! Go! Go! Leo! Leo scores! Come on! See, this is what you get when you push forward this much. Just all the attack is... Well, it looks good, doesn't it? And I feel like we're not being exploited defensively, so we should continue this way. Cavallero bombing forward and cut back to Bonatini. We got the men in the box. That's what I feel. We need that many in the box to score, to create a goal that, yeah, is just like... We have to score from that. You cannot miss. Like, the keeper, yeah, you almost feel for him. It's like, not much you can do as a keeper in that situation, but we need to push on now, guys. Surely we've got the confidence. See now, because I told you, West Ham, they've been conceding. So, yes, Graham, Andre! Oh, that was a chance. That was the chance there. And I'm just thinking, do we go? Cavallero has been huge in this game. We can't take him off. So, yeah, it's kind of Diogo Jota we leave out. So that tells me, like, what sub do we make? Do we make a sub at all? I don't... Sometimes games are playing out like this, where... sometimes games play out like this. You don't always need to make that sub. Maybe if we take a lead, bring on a defender. That could be a case. Bonatini. But we're playing so well like this. And Daik... Oh, we're so close. And Douglas. Cavallero, he's been a Don today. Nothing can stop him. Well, maybe just apart from his poor passing accuracy. But, see, that's the thing I wanted to point out, guys. Do you notice? Maybe it makes sense. When he's having a good game, he scores. That's realistic. But I feel it's very extreme. If he wasn't having a good game, he would have missed that. You know what I'm talking about? When you have so many chances like that on an angle and the player just misses or the goalkeeper makes a save, you don't score them so regularly. But when a player has had a good game, it's more regular that he scores that. Does anyone else notice? Does anyone notice that? Because, hey, that's something I do for sure. Like, I was confident he was going to score that because he's having a good game. So, how we're playing right now, guys, I want to go on to score a third. Because that's what we look like doing. We're, like, controlling this right now. We're controlling this game. Let's just keep it up. Because Cavallero, no one can stop him. Bonatini, oh, wow. What a match he is having. He's a guy that strikes me as he'll be inconsistent, but when he plays well, yeah, he'll be absolutely amazing. Reminds me of a player like, I can't remember at the moment, but there's another player like that. He's just... When he's an inconsistent player, but when he's on his best form, hey, come on. let's finish this lot off. A team in 6th. That's what I mean. Oh my God, we do have this in us where we can be dangerous in attack. But I feel like we have to go overload. We have to go, like, to the extremes. But how good does it look? How good is the flow of the play when we play like this, though? But that's what I mean. We have to go overload. We have to go route one, pump the ball into the box. It's not exactly how you want to start matches, but we play so well in this fashion. You know what I mean? So now, we're probably going to take Jimenez off. We're going to have to be responsible, I think, now, because I wanted that 2-goal buffer. Then we can bring Connor Cody. Connor Cody can come in that defensive mid. I'm not sure. Maybe Ndiaye should be better there, or could be better there. Play Anchorman. We'll play with 2. We'll play with 2 defensive mids. Then bring in Cody there. He could be boarding mid. And then Andre. We'll utilize him as a deep line playmaker on defense. So, yeah, just go a bit more defensive now, guys. And, hey, because I've changed things now, I'll just go back on this. Again, we're playing at home, so don't want to go defensive standard. We'll go maybe a bit more structured style. Defensive line can sit deeper. Higher tempo. Be more disciplined. We'll still be more direct when we get the ball, though. There we go. No, we'll leave pass into space. Stick to positions. Run at defense will take off as well. So, I feel as though when I make these changes, people always ask me, why did you make that change? Like, why did you select a certain team instruction? But, yeah. Let's just do that. I don't want to sit here explaining them all. I want to get the result first, and then we'll say tighter... tighten up. Like, for tighter marking. So... But hopefully a lot of them can be self-explanatory and, yeah, show that by the end of the match to hold on to the result. But, yeah. It's not over yet, guys. It is not over. And I didn't want to concede right away after going more defensive. Sometimes that can happen. Sometimes it seems better to, stay attacking. For reasons I've mentioned in previous episodes as well. Because, yeah, you've got the ball. You're the one creating, but... Like, I mean, they had a chance there. They had a chance, that's for sure. Of course, you're sitting back, so that's allowing to give them possession. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. There's arguments to for both sides of things, to stay more attacking or go more defensive. Obviously, if you concede a goal, you're like, oh, I should have gone more defensive. But sometimes you can concede anyway. And look to hit him on the counter. Bonatini, finish him! Finish him! Leo! He's probably showing why we should have started him. He's come on and got a hat-trick, hasn't he? What? Is that real? Is that real, bro? Oh, no. No way. We brought him on, yeah? Came on, 52nd minute, and went on. Mate, I'm just... gobsmacked by that. That is amazing. And well, I mean, I wonder who we're going to start. Yep. He's showing, you should have started me. I was ready. My morale was the best in the side. I had the most confidence. And, yeah. And see, we score when we go defensive. Whew. Or at least more defensive compared to how we were going before. It's kind of more balanced, I'd say, on standard. Which is a good mix, but we needed a goal and we absolutely turned it around. I'm turning it around. Bonatini, go on for another. Oh my God, man, he's had a half. Man, how good. And I guess he's proving himself. I remember getting a comment. Someone said like Bonatini, he's not really good, but he's stepping up. And I even said he doesn't look like a Premier League quality striker. What am I thinking? And that's once more, like, be more realistic. Don't focus on the number of the player, or of his attributes, the numbers of his attributes, you know what I mean? Even though that is, like, that's part of Football Manager, but whatever he's doing, he's killing it right now. His form is good. That is for sure. Like, from the start he has, I guess, yeah, he got that assist, but I guess, yeah, against Chelsea he didn't score, but played a good role, won those headers and stuff. Southampton, he didn't have a good game, so then I thought, okay, yeah, time to drop him. But then he's back. He's back. Can we do it? Can we score 5? Cavallero. Don't forget the game he had. Whew. This game has had a lot in it. I felt this match has gone long. It has. Like, it's dragged on. Like, we're like 25, 26 minutes into this video. Man, Doherty! How many chances have we had? And see, we've reverted to a more balanced style now on standard, but we're creating more chances than we did. So that's what I mean. Going that attacking, getting those goals, swings the momentum in our way. So you know what we can do. I just question, why can't we do this more consistently? Oh, man, because I know. And I'm not like just, like, you were like, in the last episode. Like, that's what I was saying. I know we have it. It's not like an excuse that we have it in us. Because I brought it out of him again. That was essentially, what? That's 16 minutes? What, to the 70th and 86th? And we scored 4 goals in that period. Like, mate, how good is that? That is fantastic. What a comeback. Right up there with one of my best comebacks in Football Manager. If you take a look at that, and another kind of game, it's like, this is a pretty crazy game, and like, hopefully this episode, guys, if you really enjoyed it and definitely liked the video, I'd appreciate that. Like, share with your friends. Like, I feel like this is something that's crazy. Like, it's not like Football Manager is not a popular game, but if it was, this would be like a video that, look, it's like so popular or something, you know what I mean? But it would be something that will be worthy of people like showing their friends or something like that. Because it's Football Manager, it will be less so, you know what I mean? But I feel like I execute that in my videos, like from comebacks or amazing moments. But yeah, my videos don't absolutely bang or something like that. But I have those moments in my videos, and if you're like a true fan, like you'll notice I would have those over time. But yeah, man, it's just like crazy. I'm glad I can provide for at least those of you guys that do watch. So that's the most important thing for me. Just I don't know. I feel I create some good moments in my videos, that's for sure. But saying that, we've got Manchester City next, so yeah, maybe it could be the same. It could be the same like Chelsea, but I feel Manchester City, they can just have a bit more attacking threat. Not like saying Chelsea doesn't have good attacking threat. I just mean they'll have more, like, for a team like us to worry about. But 3 points there is huge. That creates a bit of gap now. Like us and Watford on 11 points. And Cardiff, whew, aren't they doing all right? But the good thing is after this one, yeah, you got to eye those wins. We've got like the Brighton and the Huddersfields. We got to get results. We got to get the results in those ones. So yeah, but I'm just like, wow, that first match there took a lot of time. I guess there was a lot of goals and chances. Hey, there was 5 goals, and who thought by the end of it we would have won 4-1? That is huge. Still in a bit of disbelief, to be honest. Defending set pieces suggested to work on. But if you're wondering what I had in my training initially, ball control. I notice with ball control and you mix with attacking movement just as your default ones before making that change, what's suggested, which I do. Yeah, I get that out of my teams a lot. When you work on the ball control, then you work on like attacking movement. That's a very good mixture. Of course, it still depends on your style, but well, it didn't feel like that initially in the match, but it's like when we went more attacking, and Diego Jota just about to make his return. Ooh, Newcastle killing Crystal Palace. That's good for us. Destroy what? They get a -3 in their goal difference there, Crystal Palace, because Newcastle's having all right season so far. Who's Donovan Wilson? Ooh, he's got an all right potential actually. Maybe he can get a loan spell out. Have to get his training. Just put him advanced forward, I suppose. His stamina's pretty poor, so yeah, should be working on that. Team of the week, Rui Patricio. He had a game. What was his rating? I kind of skipped over that. Yeah, 7.4. Probably his best game for us. He had some good games. So Bonatini, yeah, to me, he has to start the next one for sure. So if we make that change, he has to. He has to, yeah, complete forward. Man, he's got 5 goals in the league. He's doing well. Like, if you take a look at his attributes, man, he doesn't have many standout. ones. And like, he strikes me as, yeah, maybe he is just a striker for a newly promoted team, and yeah, that's the level. But not more than that. Not more than that I can't see him as, to be fair. Roderick Miranda come back from his little injury as well. But now I'm just... Get hyped for this Manchester City one. I don't want to put our expectations too high, because... Oh, now Jordan Graham picks up... 3 months! 3 months, man. And that's in training. That is in training, guys. So, he's another one we're going to drop out. And Helder Costa still... I feel like we have to take Ben Marshall off the transfer list at this point. But we'll just bring Saiss on the bench. Because still got Jota. There's more I want to stick with the starting lads in the team. But yeah, the injuries they're still hitting us. Still hitting us. Pretty badly, to be honest. Manchester City had a recent tough match against Liverpool. They scored what thought they could have been a winner. Then Divock Origi was able to get an equaliser there. But we just had a tough match ourselves. So it's an interesting comparison. It's like when it's a tight 1-1. Yeah, definitely. But Morgan Gibbs White. I always notice him, and I'm like, oh yeah, he'll be good to give a chance to. But I don't think he's ready yet. I think it's good to still keep it under 23s. Keep performing well and bring him in at the right time. That has to be... that's how it has to be. Who's this? Rui Pedro Silva. He's the assistant manager. I should know, like, mate, what? Why are you saying who's this? He's your assistant manager. But anyway, Southampton, Bournemouth. Well, I suppose we're hoping for a Southampton victory here, but no, Bournemouth. But... yeah, I was surprised how well Southampton they're doing this season. Manchester City, though. Manchester City. We've got... I dread the games against Manchester City, because you know the talent they have in their squad. But it's home for us. Can it be another similar occasion? But it's still a bit different if we talk about the episode where I did Leicester and Chelsea. But West Ham, they've been having a better season. But how crazy was that? They were 6th. Like, they would have been seeing this match as a win for them. They could push top 4. Push on for that. And even after taking the lead. So maybe they slipped up a little bit. Ooh, look at all these fitness reports for the matches. Chelsea 2-0 against Tottenham. So come on, guys. Come on. And then when's the next one? That's like 9 days later. But, sorry, that's Huddersfield. We've got Newcastle. We've got a lot of games. Coming up. But, ooh, I don't think we should make a change. Well, apart from, bringing Bonatini on. But then it's just question. See, Vinigre, it turns out, he's fine. He's fine. But I like the balance. So I'm going to leave it. And we'll bring Jota on for a little bit of game time. But, yeah, guys, I'm not going to make a massive change here. Honestly, so let's roll into it. See how we go against City. And always, you know how I say against these big teams, I'll judge the first 10 minutes or so and see how the possession is going. And Cavallero, but he did better when it wasn't like we switched him over to the left side. So hey, we just got to wait and see. Because we got to get the balance. And Mertens, ooh. Good team. We cannot deny that, but we quickly turn our morale right around. Do it for the fans? Oh, no, carry where we left off in the last match, or the last 20 minutes of the last match, more specifically. It just, yeah, absolutely. He's not ready to start this match. There we go. That's the right... They did have an answer, I wanted to say. Sometimes they don't have the specific answers, like, why did you leave out a certain player, but they didn't mention they were recently injured. Something like that. Or you just want to rest a player, but there's not an option to say that. Anyway, guys, come on, Manchester. Can we show them? Wolves is something special, and we may have that early chance. That's what I mean. Look at that. Maybe just say it's a set piece, but that's what I mean. Wait and see. You know, we try and retain the possession, and hey, it works if we're getting the majority. Like, if the other team comes out and is controlling possession, it's like, yeah, this is not going to work for us. For sure, but hey, look, Manchester City have had no shots 15 minutes in. if we maybe went... Oh, this might be their chance, though. But this will be their first shot on. If... That's why... Yeah, that's their first shot of the game right there. And was it really worthy of a highlight? It was kind of a half chance. It was an angle. Yeah. That, yeah, probably not going to score from. Good pressure. Andre now. Cavallero. Doherty's had a good season. And, yeah, I'm not going to claim that's a good chance as well. But was able to get on target. Got to be stronger. Got to be stronger. Now, like, where's everyone? Like, they've realized, okay, we need to get some men back. They've got no one. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. But they waited so long for someone to get into a position to pass to. Now, they're getting, like, they feel, oh, we need to start having some shots. But they're not worthy. They're not worthy at all. As you can see. So now, let's see our build-up. Andre, Bonatini. Oh, he was trying to get a shot on there. Was never going to score. But, see, this is so reminiscent to the Chelsea one, isn't it? Because we've got the confidence after that great win where we scored goals. It definitely happened in a different fashion because that one against Leicester is where we scored a lot of girls? No, what am I talking about? It scored a lot of goals. Oh, my God. Even though I do score a lot of goals. But nah, oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean, though. You know how that match played out. But this next one, yeah, it's very similar to the Chelsea one, though. Man City have had no shots on target, mate. It's good to reduce them to that for sure. It's just wondering where will we get a winner. I feel it could be the same. Oh no, if it's going to be the same, you're like, you better take off Ruben Vinagre because he's going to waste a chance for you. That might be, that might be something. Now, David Silva. He blazed away there. Oof. But hey, we get to half-time, 0-0, and Man City, all their chances were, like, not good. Not good chances. None on target. We had one on target just from 2, so, yeah, trying to be efficient. We're not doing badly at all. Yeah, come on. We can go on and win this year. And I feel we just try a bit more of a morale booster as well. Say passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. Yeah, a few extra lads there looking happy. Let's go. I see a winner. I see a winner for us, and it will be huge. Could this match be what Chelsea should have? Let's find out. But I talk about Vinagre compared to him like being a left midfielder, a post. If we bring on an inside forward on left wing, hey, it is a bit more defensive, so he plays an extra role within that. Oh, that's soft. That is soft, that call. And now they've got a set piece. But Sterling is not doing anything. Like, none of their players are doing well. Like, Andre having good game for us. Well, he's the best player. Now, could we steal it? Yes! Yes! Is that going to be called for offside? No, it's not. I always was trying to make sure of that. But, yeah, to make sure it's a goal and we have got that lead. Look at that. Andre just in the right position. And we move up into 15th position. Oh. Andre, I told you. Yeah, he's definitely had a game now. Now, could we make it 2-0? This will be unbelievable. Andre. And he's not going to... What the... He's hopping. I'm not sure what that was. But... Whew, okay, they're making a centre-back change. I'm not sure that's what I would have went with. And right now, it's like, yeah, it's not like we're going so attacking or anything. It's like, leave it. Leave how we're going. And just, okay, we've got to see what happens from this highlight. But I feel if anyone's going to score another, it's us. Man City, what are you doing? Neves and Dai. This is good possession play. We're controlling the game. Not massively, but in parts against Manchester City. But we lost possession. And what are they doing with their chances? Like, how much credit do I take from that? I don't want to take too much credit. You're like, oh, they're just playing badly. But I feel our setup is forcing them into, yeah, these poor opportunities, at least. Take some credit. But no, what I was going to do, just like a little shout there. Let's just say, concentrate now. But I want you to continue how we're going. Because it's fantastic. how we're playing. I just don't want to make too many changes. Why does it have to be a penalty? That's me covering my mouth and I didn't even say anything anyway. Just frustrating. No, that's not fair. That is not fair, man. Oh, man. I feel just like all this energy we put in, like, I feel the energy the players the players have put into this match and all that, and then when we got that goal, frustrated, exactly, that's what we're feeling. But a lot of them seem composed. Nah, it's not fair, man. Just taking away. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. There's still time left, but just, oh man, just feel the energy. With that, the energy is taken out of me a little bit. Oh, wow. Just give him a pen. Like, yeah, this shouldn't be a result that's happening, so you got to change it. Come on, get it back. Whip it in! Whip it in! Oh, can we? Yes! Fight against the script! Fight against the script! Come on! That's bullshit. They don't deserve to get anything from this match. They exactly, fight against the script. And is that me saying it's scripted? Well, yeah, read between the lines. We have to fight against it. But there's a highlight right away, and I'm not liking it. No change. No change allowed. Oh, come on. Man, I'm just so... I feel I'm depleted. My energy is depleted. Like, this match has been... Like, the first match as well. Both matches have been crazy. Like, we deserve the 3 points. We just need to hold on for it. Let us get this big result. We couldn't get it against Chelsea, so we might need to push back even more. Doherty, again, had a great... Willy Bolly. I don't even know. Our forwards have played well. I'm going to bring on... Oh, I know. I don't even know the change I need to make here, guys. Ruben Neves has done so well. Yeah, I'm going to bring on Romain Saiss. Saiss for... Ruben Neves, he's tiring a little bit, but then we can add another defensive mid. We can add another defensive. If we set this up the way I want to. Saiss, deep line playmaker on defend. Okay, come on. And then, instruction, let's sit back even more. Tempo, just put on normal. Be more direct passing now. Yeah, I think we'll make that change. And won't look for the overlap. Stick to the positions, be more disciplined. And, ooh, what else are we going to do? Take a breather? What's that? That's what I feel I need right now. Take a moment before physically starting attack. That's what I need right now, guys. That's what I need. I need a breather. I need a breather. Do you ever feel football, man? Maybe it's partially because I'm doing a live commentary with no stops and it's over 40 minutes in, yeah, so maybe that affects me a little bit more. But you ever feel like a game takes it out of you? Hey, if you make videos yourself, yeah. But Bonatini, finish him with a third. That would be perfect. I'm just thinking, what change do we make if we're gonna take him off, or because that's his best role? You know, guys. If we're playing a more defensive winger. Opposed to like Ivan Cavallero, yeah. See, his other roles are only competent. So I don't feel we're gonna make a change here, guys. Because don't want to take off Doherty. I should say he's had a good game. Courtney House for Barry Douglas though. They come on that defensive fullback, like we've been training him in that role. So I think he can do well. And now we'll just wait till we can actually do a shout, because this has been huge. Wow. Tighten up. Just... Oh, why is it lagging? Oh, there's a correlation between that. There's a correlation. I can just tell us like... no, man. Why does it like stop like that? So rarely. So rarely. They're trying to force something. And you can say I'm complaining, but nah, mate. Just take a... It's too obvious. Mate, I'm just gonna... It's not fair. I want to get this breakthrough win against a big team that we deserve. We deserve this. It happened twice. We deserve against Chelsea. Well, I guess differently. We didn't score against Chelsea. Chelsea didn't score either, man. Come on. Can we do it again? Get the lead again. Come, we deserve this. Can take this. Take it from us. We deserve 3 points. Come on, Saiz. Could he be the super sub? No. Uh-oh. They had an extra man forward there. But I'm so disappointed, man. Because 3 points are so valuable for us any time in the season. And I know it's Man City. You'd be happy with a draw, but we deserve more. And one of their goals was a penalty, a goal when they made the game lag. When it hasn't lagged at all. Just in those specific moments. And there's not going to be another goal in the match. Why do you take the 3 points from me? Why do you take the 3 points from me? Man, that's annoying. That is annoying. We deserve that 3 points. Get absolutely stuffed. Get stuffed. Everyone thought we'd get beaten. Like, I don't want to settle for the draw. I don't want to settle for the draw in these ones against Chelsea and Man City when we were positioned to win them, man. Against Chelsea, it was like 0-0, but we had a chance. We had multiple chances we couldn't take, but it just feels like, yeah. Look, read that headline. Man City labour to draw. They labour to draw against Wolves. Come on, man. This is, again, we avoid defeat in these 2 matches, which is huge. But now we're only 2 points away, and we should be an extra 2. Like, we should have got 3 points from that. I know, again, it's Man City. You should be happy with that. But, man, 2 of our best performances this season was, yeah. How familiar is that, though? Like, it's so similar. Like, Leicester, we beat quite easily. And Chelsea, draw. And both home games. Like, that looks so, crazy. And looking back, man, that penalty and I got the same feeling, like, in my stomach right now. It's just like, maybe it's just the energy taking out of me and I need food. That's probably a case as well. Definitely, but, all of that together. Guys, what do you think? Do you think Man City deserved a point? Do you think they deserve to draw? Let me know. Oh, we put our effort in. We need 3 points. That will be so good. How good the morale would be, though. Like, even better. Like, it's great. But, man, we deserve better. Let me know. And like I said, share this video with your friends who like Football Manager, because I feel, man, absolutely crazy looking back on my reactions and everything that happened to it. Hopefully that gets noticed. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video yourselves, guys. And I'll catch you guys next time.